Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Hillary Clinton thought she was so smart, bleaching and destroying her computers and hard drives and deleting over 33,000 emails. Well, that did not work. The former Secretary of State's emails have just been found, and what they say is the smoking gun to many crimes, implicating other well-known figures. Hillary's in shock, holed up in her Chapaka, New York, home, as President Donald Trump signals the Justice Department to drain the swamp as they get ready to lock her up. Hillary Clinton's email scandal started in March 2015. At first, it was not taken seriously and dismissed by the mainstream media. Remember, the big deal back then was that Hillary had her own server in her bathroom or basement, and she had non-approved email accounts to conduct government business. Of course, it was also suspicious, and ever since, it has always been assumed that the big crime was the unauthorized server and accounts. Then, she started destroying emails, hammering her BlackBerries and hard drives. We all wanted to know what was in those emails that she needed to destroy so badly. The FBI director at the time, James Comey, started an investigation, and what he told us was Hillary's intent was not criminal. Patriots scoffed at that, but we had no idea of the real bombshell that she and James Comey were really covering up. A noted internet researcher, named Katika, who notably discovered Hillary Clinton's IT guys don't eat asking Reddit users how to strip Clinton's name from archived emails, found the smoking gun in Hillary's destroyed emails that were in FBI files. Our reports from August 2015 revealed that the FBI investigation was actually a criminal probe, though most assumed it was simply covering Clinton's mishandling of classified information and not the content of her emails, reports Zero Hedge. The report goes on, what Katika discovered is that weeks after the criminal probe began, the FBI sent notices to every agency involved in the Uranium One approval process to preserve records. Under the Freedom of Information Act, FOIA, Katika hit the jackpot. She did not know when she requested the FOIA documents that she would get back the smoking gun to hang Hillary and many others. This is huge. As you will see, the FBI already had a criminal probe into Hillary over her dirty deal to sell out America's uranium to Russia, and here's the kicker, they made sure every agency involved saved all records, and that will include her emails. The agencies which received the request included the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, the U.S. Department of Treasury, the Office of Director of National Intelligence, ADNI James Clapper, the National Counterterrorism Center, and the U.S. Department of Energy, DOE. 5 days after the initial request, the same FBI agent sent another round of notifications to the same agencies, adding the National Security Agency, NSA, and the U.S. Secret Service, USSS. The next day, September 3, 2015, 3 more agencies were added to the preservation request, the CIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency, DIA, and the Department of Defense, DoD. At this point, every single member of the Committee on Foreign Investment in the United States, CFIUS, which signed off on the Uranium One deal was served with a notice to preserve records. Now, we know Comey squashed the criminal probe and let Hillary off the hook, and as you see, it was never about her emails. The crime they identified was Uranium One, even though Dirty Rat Comey let her go. However, that doesn't matter now. What one very astute internet researcher just found via FOIA requests is the smoking gun, and this is why President Donald Trump has been livid with the DOJ and Attorney General Jeff Sessions. Trump tweeted, "People are angry. At some point, the Justice Department and the FBI must do what is right and proper. The American public deserves it." He also told reporters, "Where is the DOJ? That's what I want to know. Where is the DOJ?" Trump also noted that there was an FBI informant who was undercover, working with the Russians, when the Uranium One deal went down, and he has come forward, ready and willing to testify against Hillary and all the rats. Luckily, he is being kept in a safe house. The combination of the records all those agencies had to keep on Hillary's illegal Uranium One deal in addition to an eyewitness is all we need to prosecute her. Trump knows it, and now, we know all of it. Robert Mueller is guilty of being FBI director when this deal started, and he's in on it too. Comey's in on it. Rod Rosenstein, the Deputy Attorney General, is in on it. If Trump has to fire Sessions to get this done, so be it. It's time to drain the swamp, and here is the swamp. This whole deal stinks to high heaven. It's laden with insider deals, payoffs, and screwing the American people in the worst way. We know our president is ready to lock her up, and with her all those rats who really thought they could get away with doing anything. Sooner or later, the truth always comes out, and the truth just caught up with all of them. Share the story and leave a comment by clicking one of the buttons below. Follow us on Facebook at Mad World News.